Hello YouTube, this is Epic Waffles, otherwise known as Jacob, and I will be resuming Nazi Zombies' story part 2. And lastly, in my last video, the last cutscene, my pod, for some reason it cut itself. I really don't know. But like I was saying, there's 8 radios in Der Riese, and basically the shortened up version of all the radios is that Richthofen and Maxis were working on experiments together, forming the teleporters, brainwashing zombies, just like they do in Kino, which I'm going to get to that later. And also Sophia, that is Maxis's more like assistant, like a maybe not really an intern, but you see what I'm saying. So let me explain. He has feeling for her, and that sometimes gets in his way, so he most of the time just ignores her. There's only one radio mentioning that he needs more supply of element 115, and so basically other radios, they work together, and Samantha is Max's daughter, and he got Samantha a dog. I'm just gonna call her Sam, short enough. He got Sam a dog, and I think its name is Fluffy. I'm not sure, but that's what creates the mutated hellhounds. And he says that they're going to have puppies, and you got to be gentle with her, and blah blah blah. By the way, that's what she said. And probably Richthofen just started getting really mad at Maxis. He treating them like crap, tell them to do this, do that. Why did you do this? And of course, I would be on Richthofen's side. I mean, I would hate it too. So when the Hellhound was created somehow, I really don't know how it got created, but when it was created, oh boy, got dead there. They just mentioned it. They were inside of the laboratory. I think it was where you go when you start out in Der Riese. If you go through the left through the trench gun, I think they were in the trench gun route. I'm just taking a guess. I really don't know. And he told Richthofen to open up the door, and there was the Hellhound right there. And Max's was all being easy, and then he got inside. And then Richthofen ran around or something. I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't know what building it took place in, and he shut the door on him with him and Samantha. And I don't think they would have made it out alive. They probably died. So that's probably the biggest thing about Der Riese is all the radios. They basically mean something, and there are a couple Easter eggs. Like outside the map, there are monkey bombs, Bowie knife, blah blah blah. I mean, I've gotten God mode and stuff on before. Every once in a while, I get that random occasions, and usually, God, I'm trying to think of something else. Usually, Maxis treats them like crap, and Max is just like any other father to a daughter, really nice, not really mean to her. And Sophia isn't mentioned up in a lot of things, but he is wanting to produce the DG2 Wunderwaffe, and they need more supply of 115 from the Nevada base near Groom Lake. That's where the meter hit. That's also where they thought the dead would bring back to life. So I'm going to move on to Kino der Toten. Kino der Toten means, it's not really a part of the story, but Kino der Toten means in English, Cinema of the Dead. And I think that's actually pretty cool. But so the giant, Nine of the Undead, Cinema of the Dead, I really don't know. By the way, all you people that make mistakes out there, it is Toten, not Untoten. I hate when people say Kino der Untoten. I've seen a lot of YouTube videos also do that, so mistake error. It's Toten. And it's not pronounced Untoten like I just said. Okay, so let's move on. In Kino there are radios, and I believe, I'm just taking a wild guess here, that the radios that the person says is from the person Ascension. I think his name is Gersh, named after the Gersh device, and I will get into that later. But yeah, he's trying to brainwash the zombies into making them so they can fight with him, so they're basically unstoppable. Because, I mean, be real, Max's zombies are unstoppable. I mean, you can't really beat them. They're just keep growing. You just can't. I'm not no other way to explain it, more or less. And probably he was trying to maybe get him on their side. And most of the radios, or movie reels, those are a big thing too. If you pick up the movie reels, old-fashioned movie reels, into the secret rooms, flashback rooms, because one is Samantha's room, nice and tidy, nothing there, a couple teddy bears, 935 logo, a lot of other stuff. You'd probably look that up. And there's another one where it comes back to Verrückt. I don't think it's Verrückt, just me saying. People say it is, but it's like a dentist chair almost. It looks more something like in the Pentagon, I don't know, surveillance room. And there's also another Pentagon room. It's Kennedy's office, got pictures of that. And if you look inside of there will be a rocket ship. And that's where they got Ascension. I don't know why I couldn't have looked that sooner. And the last one is Samantha's room getting invaded by a big, big teddy bear and smaller teddy bears forming right by it. It's just a mess. She's dirty. I'm just gonna come on right down and say that she is very dirty. So as I was saying, in there, if you get the movie reels, you'll see that zombies. You'll see their eye. I'm not sure if it's their eye. It looks like a calm eye, and you see the Group 935 logo. And you also see 115. And then you see the zombies. It looks like they're either attacking or surrendering. I don't know. And it looks like on some ground, and it's some sort of vessel that came in. I don't know. Maybe next zombie map they'll maybe put like vessels that will come in from space, or I don't know. I'm just brainstorming ideas. So as I was saying, probably and kind of another thing was the monkeys. Barrels of freak bags. Monkeys, monkeys, monkeys. That's what the Novagas people are, and the Novagas, I'm just taking a wild guess. I really have no idea, but I think Nova 6 is 110, Element 110, just because I've seen it pop up in a lot of movie reels, and they've kind of mentioned it in the campaign, you know, all the numbers, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what all the numbers mean anyways. So, yeah. I don't know, but if you look inside some of the barrels and stuff with a sniper rifle or something, they are not aliens. I really don't think there are any aliens. People have said there will be aliens just because they mentioned Area 51, but I really doubt there will ever even be any terrorist aliens. There's not going to be no aliens. I'm going to come out and say that there will be no aliens. Okay, so let me move on. Those are some of the major things, anyways. So let me move on to 5. 5 really has nothing to do with the campaign. It's just kind of an add-on, kind of like Nocturne Toad, only, you know, a lot more graphic to it, you know, bigger rooms. I find 5 unbelievably hard. I mean, my highest round is 24, but I really don't play it. I played Ascension, so let's move on to Ascension. Alright, there's so many things in Ascension, I just can't fit them all into one YouTube video. I'll go off with the basics. The monkeys, they were blasted into the earth. If you see the radios, there are about 6 of them. There's probably more. I don't know. And the biggest Easter egg, biggest Easter egg. I called like the astronaut, the Gersh, that guy, I think that's what his name is. He got trapped because if you look in the 6th radio, it's where Hiru or whatever. Sorry about that. Hiru, like's gone crazy from Samantha bothering him. He's like, get out of my head, stop talking to me, blah, blah. Okay, fine, I'll do it. And they suck him all into the Gersh device, and that's how he gets stuck. And as soon as you do it, you have to, throw the Gersh device over the fence to get the generator, throw the knife at the clock, just wait there about a minute, and then you have to, throw the Gersh device down, shoot at it with like crossbow, all that stuff, blah blah blah. And when the monkeys come, you gotta push the buttons on the perk machines right by it, and you have to hold it down all at once. So it takes quite a few steps, and once you free him, he'll say thank you. And in the beginning, when you play Ascension, he will probably say, we must need more power. And then when you finally get more power, there we go, he's freed. So that is Gersh, and if you look in the beginning menu, as soon as you play it, it'll show him like at his desk, and it'll show like a frizzy circle thingy, and he'll be kind of just sitting there sucked away. So that'll be pretty much it for this YouTube video. I'll put more parts up for some extra goodies.